Hello, guys, and welcome back to For the Life of Me. This is going to be a unique episode because this will be the only episode, if the show is even running in 4 years, that will be on February the 29th, because this year is a leap year. Oh, hold on. Pardon me. I have to put up my AirPods Pro Generation 2 with a very beautiful case on it. Listen to this. That sounded terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I was trying to show off with that, and it didn't really work. This will be the only episode For the Life of Me, most likely, because I probably will not be running this in 4 years, which is kind of a sad thought now, but probably won't be later. This will be the only episode of For the Life of Me to drop on February the 29th. It's crazy. It's crazy. I am now 14. I am 14 years old. I also have my AirPods are paid off, which is absolutely fantastic. I think I may have gone over that in the last episode, but they're really, really good headphones, and that is related to what I want to get into today. But first, announcements. I don't think I have anything. I'm wearing the For the Life of Me shirt, guys. You can't see it, but I'm wearing it. There may or may not be a merch store launching soon where you may or may not be able to get your own For the Life of Me shirt. Maybe. Also MSM Project stuff, and nope. There's nothing launching, guys. There's nothing. Okay, before I give away anything else, the newsletter might be changing depending on if I can get it all typed out in time, because I don't have much done, and it comes out tomorrow. I might delay it, though. But before I reveal anything else... Oh, nope, okay. Yes, there's a merch store coming. I just failed multiple times. Before I reveal anything else, I think we should roll the music. That sounded so, definitive. I don't know. So, what is the episode on today? You guys know I'm a tech guy, right? I enjoy doing random stuff with my tech. I also got a whole bunch of money for my birthday because that's what I asked for, so I could pay off these guys. That still sounds terrible. But the one thing, I do have an iPad, but my iPad is really, really old. It's an iPad Air 2. It came out in 2014, which means it's almost 10 years old. It came out late, I think it was October of 2014. Whenever it was pretty old. So I figured, I'll just get it traded into Apple, who will give me $45 for it, which is quite a bit for an old piece of tech. For my AirPods Generation 3, back market gave me $66. Back market only offered me $38 for my iPad. And I was like, I'll just do that. I'll just spend that on a little adapter and a couple of other things. Well, I found a couple of products. Wait, hold on. I don't know when I requested that box, but I'm pretty sure that box should be here today. Where is it? Where? It's out for delivery. Okay. This is ridiculous. Anyways, where did I leave off? Okay, my dad was just clapping really, really loudly up and down the hall, and it was really annoying, so I called him and asked him to stop, and he has stopped. Anyways, my really old iPad Air 2, I found a couple of products that would help me out with it, and if you want to know the total cost of the setup, well, first of all, you have to get an iPad Air 2. I don't know how much those actually retail for used right now, but let's see, let's look it up. iPad Air 2. Oh, you can get one for $70 at back market. And quite a bit more expensive on Amazon at $134. These things are kind of, no, that's not $108.50. That's a different model. $89.92, $98.90. Okay, so you around $100. I would say go for the back market one and get it at $70. You don't really need that much storage. This is a really, really old setup, mind you. 80 for the excellent, just so you know. This one has LTE as well. Okay, I bet you can get this for pretty cheap, most likely. If you get an iPad Air 2, it's pretty cheap. And then I also found, hold on, let me just almost close my computer. But I learned that for being a tech nerd, I'm surprised I didn't know this. You can connect a Bluetooth mouse to the iPad Air 2, even though this thing is really old. I knew you could do it with other generations, but I didn't even know you could do it with the Air 2. Knew you could connect a keyboard to it because I had done it before. But I found a couple of products that really, really work well into turning your iPad into something brand new. First of all, you'd have to have... I was like, okay, let's look for a Bluetooth mouse. And I almost immediately found a really, really good one, known as, you may have heard of it, the Logitech Pebble 2. Well, I don't think I have the 2. I think I have the Generation 1. But I got it in that blueberry color, which looks absolutely beautiful. And, you know, I had a mouse pad. I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. I was not fine. This mouse pad and this mouse went... The other mouse pad and that mouse went terribly together. So I actually have... I have all these products with me. I'm not sure why. But, like, listen to this, I guess, if you can hear it. You probably can't hear it because it's silent. What about the wheel? If I get a little vigorous with it, yeah, sure, but not really normally. But it's a really, really good mouse, and you can swap between wired and Bluetooth. But you can Bluetooth that up to your iPad, and then the mouse pad was absolutely terrible. And so I went on and I was like, oh, is there like a mouse pad that goes with it? And yes, there definitely is. For $10, you get this really quality feeling mouse pad. See if you can hear this. Ish, yeah. But, like, great mouse pad. And the best part is you can get them color matched to your mouse. So, like, the outside of my mouse, the blueberry color, which was, by the way, $20 at Walmart, they were like, oh, yeah, we have them in store, and then they didn't have them in store, so they shipped it to me instead for free. The matte I got on Amazon because it was $9.95 with one-day delivery, so I bought it yesterday and got it today. And the color of the matte is the same color as the side panel on my, or like the side panels on my Logitech Pebble. So it looks absolutely beautiful. Now the last product to kind of finish it off, you have the mouse. What do you need with the mouse? You need a keyboard, right? But you also need a case. But you need a keyboard, but you need a case. What if you just got both? Introducing, I promise you this is not sponsored. I'm kidding. Introducing if you would turn on, the Zag Folio. I didn't even know anything like this existed. This thing is amazing. Look it up. It looks like a computer. Wow. When you use your iPad. This thing has really powerful hinges in it that allows you to, it looks like a laptop, and it functions like a laptop. And it has that embedded keyboard in it as well. That makes it just look that much cooler. While still, being light, protective, well, not necessarily light, thin, protective, and thin enough. Just saying. If you want the thin case, this is not the case for you. But this thing, ooh, that was very weird. This thing looks very, very nice. I got it in that blue and gray, which is beautiful. There's this kind of faux, not fake. I'm not saying fake. Fake makes it sound terrible. Faux leather texture on the top and bottom. It's a little bit difficult to get used to at first, which side goes up. And Mom suggested that I would get an Apple sticker or something to put on the back. You could do that if you want. I'm keeping mine au naturale. But there's actually a really easy way to distinguish top from bottom. Multiple different ways. Number one, the top has all of the iPad elements in it. You can clearly see the volume buttons, microphone, camera, the camera especially. Volume buttons, microphone, camera, power button, headphone jack. All of those things are really clearly visible on this guy. at the top, as well as, the charging port, the speakers, and the hinge is not on the top. If you flip it over, however, there's the hinge, there's the actual keyboard's charging port, and, it's just kind of a plain underside. But if you open it up, it automatically turns on due to auto on and off with the magnets and all that. Touch ID still functions, of course. But, everything else, if I keep trying to use it as a touchpad. If I just, go into notes and... I think this thing's still on. If I just type, boing boing, it's really responsive and does not sound bad either. It's a membrane keyboard. What can you expect? But the thing is, this thing is still fitting, this is... Oh? No, this thing is still way smaller than my computer and probably faster than it, too, because school computers are absolutely horrific. The mouse pad is almost the same length as the iPad and a little bit wider than it if you have them both in a landscape shape. And the Logitech Pebble is like the Apple Magic Mouse, except it's not bad. It's better than the Apple Magic Mouse, even though it's kind of plasticky. The only thing you have to get used to is the scrolling is backwards, because that's the way that Apple works, is they do everything backwards from how competitors do it. But otherwise, this right now is a really, really thin setup. And you can totally get, I know I have a Moco case coming as well that will keep all the stuff in it, as well as hopefully getting another e-bag of sorts to put all this stuff in. And, of course, the last thing you need is a great pair of headphones. And as you guys know, I have a great pair of headphones. Listen to this again. That's actually a lot louder than I thought it was. But, my setup is just generally blue-themed. If I move all of this stuff over and put my phone on there and move the mouse pad a little bit, turn the mouse pad that way, and just take a picture like that, that is a setup right there. And you also have about 5 different brands at once. You have Logitech, you have ESR, you have OtterBox, you have Apple, clearly, and you have Zag, the Zag Folio. Just so you know, the Zag Folio, I think it retailed at $100. This thing is now $23.99. At least that's what I got it for on Amazon. The Logitech Pebble I told you was $20 at Walmart. I can't remember what this thing is called. It's the Creator Series or something that goes with the Logitech Pebble is... Oh, it was $10. And then I'm not actually getting into the normal... all the accessories for the iPad Air 2, a naked iPad Air 2, that cost me about $55, I think. And then, the AirPods were $150. The phone was $278. I think I bought the iPad, about half the iPad. Caleb paid the other half for $60 when it was my dad's old one. And the case of my phone, yeah. This is a very valuable stack of items I have here. This is a very long episode. But anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. I have stuff to do tonight and a lot of school stuff to do, but I can do some of that later. So, I can't do this later, though, because this has to come out tomorrow. Yippee! Oh, yeah, happy March to all of you future listeners. And, thank you for listening. And, geez, I've just got a stack of ands here. And, I'll catch you in the next one.